this is me playing in the first ever season of Fortnite over 5.5 years ago. I was level 1 with no wins, 2 kills, and no skill, but I never stopped playing. Today, I have 2 accounts at a total level of 3,000, a combined 1,300 wins, and over 27,000 kills. But what about all the other OG players? Like this guy. After I fell to my death in my first ever game of Fortnite, I spectated this OG Skull Trooper. Let's expose his stats now after over 5 years. To do that, we just go over to Fortnite Tracker, type in this dude's name, and then click enter. Wow, and look at that. He literally quit the game after only playing 86 matches. The last season he played was Chapter 1 Season 5. That's probably before a lot of you even started playing. He only has 1 total win in his lifetime. This guy's an OG Skull Trooper, by the way. Now, what about my first ever elimination in Fortnite? I was over here by Dusty Depot at this iconic semi-truck. We got a guy third-partying, and I take this guy and take him with a gray pump. So this guy, G-Money1527, he was taking L's all the way back 5 years ago. So my guess is he probably quit the game too, but let's see. No, dude, look at that. He actually has played this season. Only for 1 single hour, but it still counts. His total stats as an OG Season 1 player is 43 wins with just under 3,000 kills. Looks like he doesn't play a ton anymore. He's only played 2 matches in the last month. Dang, so both of the OG Season 1 players that we've checked so far have quit, or they really haven't even played the game much at all. I actually didn't even play a lot in Season 1 because my first ever game was only 3 days before Season 2 came out. But Season 2 is still pretty OG. So let's see who else was killing me all the way back then. Over here, I'm in Tilted Towers. I'm landing top of this tower. We get a green tack. Come over here, 60. And I was blanking shots all the way back then. Looks like our third OG player of the video actually played a decent amount. He had 184 wins, over 7,400 kills. He played the game for over 200 hours. But it looks like his last season ever played was Season 9. Apparently, this dude was only an OG Chapter 1 grinder. I kind of respect it. This Season 2 clip looks like I was camping in this building. I pull out the double pump and get Speedy Garza 13. Yo, I had 4 kills early game in Tilted. I was kind of crazy. Wow, the best OG player we found so far. 415 wins with almost 12,000 kills. That's actually really good. But again, this says his last season was Season X. I don't know if this is accurate or if this guy just saw a black hole event and decided to never come back. I mean, the one on my profile is accurate. It goes all the way up until this season. Like, did that many OG players actually quit? That kind of makes me sad. All right, so Season 2, I'm back here. I'm literally playing no builds. You can't build because of the rocks in Season 2. Yo, I was placing stairs. I was kind of crazy for Season 2. Wow, I just double headshotted that guy. I want to be checking stats of players that kill me, but I gotta make sure this guy isn't like a complete sweat now. Please tell me you're a sweat. No, dude. Only 108 wins, 4,200 kills. My only goal right now is to find an OG player that kept playing the game and is like a complete sweat. All right, we're over here in Season 2. My entire squad just died. I got my double pump and I'm sitting in a tree. And I get sniped. Somehow Deadeye Assassin saw me. All right, Deadeye, could you be the one? Oh, he might be the one. Look at that. He hasn't quit playing from Season 2 till now, over 5 years later. He's played over 16,000 matches. He has almost 750 wins, over 20,000 elim. And he's still playing to this day. In the last week, he has 6 wins. He has only gold 1 in rank, though, so I don't really think he's a sweat. But I'm just glad to see that there's an OG player still playing the game. Oh, here we go, dude. This was endgame in Season 2. Only 7 players alive. My heart's probably racing right now. I want this win so bad. Another person died and I get sniped. Rebel009 maybe placed 5th. Yep, and unfortunately it looks like this guy quit too. 274 wins, 5,600 kills. Not the worst stats from the OG players that we've seen, but not even close to Deadeye Assassin stats. And even then, no one has better stats than me so far. Like, I don't know, dude. Maybe I'm just the best OG player. I mean, you see me taking out half of a squad right there. I go over, I'm building stairs. Oh, I accidentally rotated it. Oh, dude, listen to that purple scar sound. Wow, I missed that sound. The last one is coming up about a push. He jumps over and I take him with a gray pump. I wipe a squad. I guess I really was just the best. By the way, that entire squad, yeah, they all quit. All right, this clip is our last try to see if there's any Season 2 sweats. Oh, I hit a quick scope headshot on that guy. And the best part about this time was they just don't stop peeking. I went and knocked another one. Oh, but I couldn't build. Mookie Island knocked me. He wiped my entire squad and he won the game. All right, this Mookie Island guy has to be a sweat. In Season 2, he squad wiped for the win. No, Mookie, you were our last chance and you failed us. All right, I think Season 3 is our last chance. Personally, if you ask me, anyone that started playing after Season 3, I wouldn't really consider OG. All right, so we're over here right next to Salty Springs. One of my teammates just went down. One of them was already down. Now it's a 1v4. And I die right away, and I actually go down to Jetty. This is the last chance I'm giving these OG players. And again, this guy isn't terrible. 528 wins, 16,000 kills. Looks like he also did almost all of his playing during Chapter 1. And then he also just quit the game. Even just me on my console profile has every single one of them beat. 970 wins. I think only Deadeye Assassin had me beat on Elim, but that's not even including this account. These seasons were so long ago, though. Like, literally 2018. I mean, picture back to how old you were and what you were doing in 2018, 5 years ago. Now we're in 2023, about to head into the 25th ever season of Fortnite. So let's expose the stats of today's players and see how it compares. My guess is that these new players are gonna have better stats than the OG players because Fortnite has done some stuff to make the game easier for new players. These are just players that fell off the battle bus. So this is that first guy that I killed out of the air. 142 wins, a little under 9,000 kills. Honestly, pretty similar stats to the OG players. This second guy has a crazy name that I'd have to copy and paste. But I can't copy his name from Fortnite, so that won't work. So we'll never know what his stats are. Thankfully now, I don't die nearly as much as I did in those OG seasons. So instead of exposing players that kill me, let's expose the stats of players that I kill. Like we got a guy right here. Nice hit. And bang, let's go. Oh, look at these stats, bro. This is that guy that I just killed. 768 wins, 22,000 kills. Still doesn't quite have me beat on the stats, but I think this is the best player so far. It makes sense. I expected the newer players to have better stats than the OG players. Yeah, why are there 3 llamas right here? There are definitely some sweats in this lobby. These guys gotta have good stats. All right, bro, no mats. It's time to clutch. Wow, what a shot. Yes, sir. Let's go, bro. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you clutch that game. 5 years later and still winning these games. Okay, I had to let that play out because that was a crazy end game. But that first guy that I killed actually has some decent stats. 474 wins and over 12,000 kills. The second guy that I killed, his stats were not so good. 49 wins, 1,640 kills. Then the final guy that I killed for the win, he himself has 374 wins and a little over 18,000 kills. And it looks like his first game was actually in Chapter 1, Season 5, so he was almost an OG player. That was super fun. The stats of the OG players surprised me a ton. Make sure to subscribe for that, and thank you so much for watching.